The next initiative is an opportunity to prepare for the arrival of our community to come and to find the grace and love of Jesus. People come to the services and then they leave. There's no space to hang out afterwards. There's no space to meet people. There's no space to pray for one another, or just to sit around and to talk, to catch up, to build relationships. We want to make that space possible by adding some beautiful shaded area, by creating a space that looks like we want people to stay.
Yeah, having some covered space it's more important than you think. You know, put a little bit of shade and people can stick around. We can talk to each other. We can, you know, there's only so much ministry that can happen inside of that building. You know, ministry happens in relationships, with talking to people, getting to know their problems and getting to know their celebrations and what's going on in their lives. What does the youth ministry look like, and how does that reflect on the church? It really says a lot about how welcome you are, and not just to the teens too, but to parents. When parents look at what does the youth facility look like, it sounds superficial, but it really isn't, because it shows what the importance is of the next generation.
We want to create more space for kids, and by adding some rooms around north side and west side of our auditorium, we can really make some fun places for our kids to go, so that when people come on this campus, they can see clearly by our facilities that we love young people, and church is an amazing place that they can belong to. Our auditorium, quite frankly, isn't that big, but with a few minor changes, we can maximize what we have and create a space that can accommodate more people than we can accommodate now. As we continue to add services, it really sets us up well as we go into the future.
When people come here for the first time and they walk through the door and there's no room for them, they might feel like, well, this is not the place for me. With more seating available, you know, you just walk in and it just feels more inviting. It just feels more like, oh, this place is growing. This place has room for me.
More adults, more students, more children. A place where people can meet God and encounter His love. All along, we've had a simple vision, helping people find their way to God.
Now, I came to Arizona as a church planner. Been here since about 2005, since we met in the movie theater. Every week we had to set everything up and then tear everything down. You know, that may sound like a chore, but it really was exciting. It really was entrepreneurial, and I felt like a pioneer, and I still feel that way. And this next initiative is really inspiring to me personally because of that, because it makes me still feel like a church planner.